kill this guy now.
You have been grasped. Oopsie. Bonk, 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 bonk. Damn. Yeah, boy. Playing around with Gojo. Oh dear Lord! Mother of Jesus! You scared the living life out of me? Hey, what's up? Bonjour, right? Yeah, what's up? Bonjour. I do not speak French. Get your buns over here, sir. Bonk, 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 bonk. I love beating people to death. You son of...
Stop yippity-yappiting!
Bonk, 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 bonk. Get out! So how should I kill this guy? How am I going to... You know what? I have an idea. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm waiting for a boss fight to spawn. I don't want to have to rejoin. Let's do this.
Okay. I understand now.
Wait. Wait, what is this one? Electro? Somebody help, I'm being tased alive! Somebody help me. It hurts a lot. Have you ever wondered what an eyeball would taste like if it was extra crispy? I might have a slight idea. I wish you knew how hard it was to do these combos. I want you to hit the tree! Stop falling down! I want you to hit the tree. Oh no, you're supposed to fall down, but you're not supposed to fall down here. You're supposed to be at the tree, my boy. You stand down. I'm... 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I tweaking? Do I sound like I'm tweaking? What? What just happened? Sir, that was not supposed to happen. I bumped into you and then I hit my nuts right here. You're at like 1 health point. How do you want me to kill you? Do you want me to use pawn strikes or sweep? Yeah, he's not gonna respond. I'm just gonna kill him with sweep because sweep is my favorite. Actually, no, I'll kill him with this. Subway Surfers, my boy. Actually, I'm gonna switch characters. Hold on. Also, I don't know how to pronounce your name.
The one in chat. I know who you are, like, on YouTube. I just don't know how to pronounce your name. Is there something I should just call you by? Like, I have no idea.
Hold on, let me just make sure that my live stream feed is actually, like, working. You're in my live stream. You made a post about it. That's funny. That's funny. Ay, ay. I'm Steve. Oh yeah, you are. Can you even understand the ounce of English that I'm speaking from my mouth? I have no idea. Do you even understand English? No. Probably not. No. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, bioelectric fist. Wait, bioelectric bursts. Okay, yeah, it's this one. So that's the first move. The second move is sound wave punch. It also has a further variant that it just pushes them back. It doesn't make them, like, go flying. This move is my favorite one from this character. The only thing I hate about it, though, is that you're able to dash out of it. And then... Oh yeah, this one has... Why? Why did I have to do that? That was not necessary in the slightest. That was not necessary, sir. Which way was I going? So I was going this way, and I was turning this way. Alright, whatever. And, of course, the input was late. Yeah, I have no idea why I just made him ragdoll before the finisher could even, like, kill him. There's that finisher. Tectonic Control also has a finisher. Right, I forgot that that it does less than, like, 10% damage. For some reason, Soundwave Punch and Bioelectric, does that say burst? Yeah, bro, I'm so dyslexic! Somebody help me. Yeah, just, straight... Oh. Nobody is watching. That sucks. Let's go see if my favorite person is spawned, shall we? Just keep walking, 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 just keep walking. There's nothing holding me back. My destiny, it seems clear, and yet I fear why I'm here.
Okay, well, anyway, moving on to the next character. Wait a second, wait a second. I don't know, I'm very cringe at times, and I have no idea why. So, I'm a bit confused about this one here, because I don't know what you thought does. I don't know how to use that. Hold on, give me a second. You know what? I'm actually gonna look that up right now. How to use you thought did. There we go. So, sweep extend discovered upon using sweep, it is possible to extend with a forward dash. Actually, not a technique, but variant of what you can do after sweep. Bioelectric combo. Salt catch? Salt punch and blue grenade. Yeah, I know that one. Chaos extend. Slaughter extend. The red mist. Let's do the greatest psychic. That's the one that I'm using right now. Yeah, obtainability is free. Mob Psycho 100. Yeah, I know that one. Awakening 1000%. How does the passive work? Salt defense, salt cat, salt punch. I just realized that it doesn't just say salt punch, it says salt punch. Part-time employee eradicate. Crash out. Yeah, I know, I've seen crash out. Passive hit. Using feint allows the player to cancel an attack, however both the move and the passive will go on cooldown. So is it like, it's like a healing ability is what I'm getting at. I remember using this ability, but it wasn't called Go Green Blob back then. It was called something else. But it was just straight up to where the green thing, instead of it going after somebody else and harming them, it would go into you and like heal you. I think that's what I remember. All of these have finishers, pros and cons. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm done looking at that. Let me just open YouTube again. I've already seen that. So might as well watch this while I'm live streaming. Okay, well, anyway, like I was doing. Self-defense rush. Okay, so the salt punch has two variants. So normal salt punch. Get a job, you bum. Yeah, I'm talking to you, viewers. After this stream gets uploaded to my channel. Especially you, Liam. You need a job. You need a job. Go Green Blob. So this one is Ames, I think. No, it just goes after the closest person that's like... It just goes after the person that's closest to you. So. And then Salt Punch, the variant. It's literally just a drop kick.
Hey, Bob! We're waiting for you.
There's a monkey behind me. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I forget that we have wall.
Stare deeply into this 5 yen coin.
I don't know why you would stare deeply into a 5 yen coin. Would you do that, chat? Most likely not. Bro, my stick drift. Alright, salt punch.
This is one of Reigen's special attacks, where he punches the enemy with his fist covered in table salt.
I feel like this character is supposed to be a joke. Well, I mean, obviously it is, because when this character gets low, he starts running in a different way. Of course, this one needs to be used twice. I might as well use green blob, because it's the funniest one. It just completely fucking throws them.
I'll use the salt punch variant. That also needs to be used twice.
Oh yeah, that was that.
This is one of Reigen's special moves.
Oh yeah, that was that for that character. Moving on. Unwanted God. If you do not know who Unwanted God is based off of, then look up the game God of War. I feel like that almost everybody that probably might watch this knows who Gojo is. Like from Jujutsu Kaisen, you know? And we got, I don't know where Unhinged Esper is from. I don't even know what his name is. Reigen is from Mob Psycho 100. That's I think that's what the anime is called. Unwanted God is from a game called God of War. His actual name is Kratos. Cursed Child, I feel like this should be like obvious. It's literally Chara from Undertale. I do not know who Godly High Schooler is though. Living Blade is a JoJo type thing. I don't really know who that is based off of. But instead of it being like a complete like character like all the rest, his ultimate is literally just straight up, it's a move. It's not even like, it doesn't give you like different abilities. It's just a straight up move. Well, anyway, Chaos Barrage has two different variants. It has a whole jump variant and a normal variant. Here's the normal variant. It's just like chains. Oh yeah, it also changes like the weapon that you use to M1. It has a little bit of a longer range at the end. Leviathan Rush. You can use it twice. And this also changes your M1. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. And then Leviathan Throw, it changes Leviathan Rush. And when you recall your axe, you're able to use that move. You have to use it instantly to make it do like an attack move, because if you don't, then it's just gonna give you the axe and that's it. I'll do that one after I do the. I don't even know how to pronounce the last one. Something spin, but whatever. It's like if you're looking away from the tree, it's gonna send them pretty far. But I think if you look at the tree, it just like, yeah, it stops them there. That's it. And then Leviathan Throw. This is like, it has some pretty good range on it. Like you're able to hit people from all the way like far.
Oh, that's like right. Oh no, it's not like right in the middle of his face, but it's like in his head. It's in his head, his neck, and like the little bit top of his body. But as you can see, I got 2 new moves called Recall and Beatdown. Recall. So here's Beatdown. Beatdown is pretty cool. And then Recall. If you use it again really fast, it will do a move. And also, when you pull out your axe, it ragdolls people, so that's a bonus. And this character is the only character that has a wall combo finisher, actually. Here's a normal wall combo. That was a normal wall combo one. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the Chaos Barrage variant. This is like if you like down slam them first, or like if you uppercut them, then you can do that. Chaos Barrage doesn't really do a finisher besides turn them like roasted black, and that's about it. Leviathan Rush has a finisher. Yeah, it does. So essentially what just happened, if you couldn't understand, it cut off both of his arms, and then it literally slammed the axe right between the victim's head really hard and slammed them into the ground, pulled it out, and then they're completely dead. I didn't know, but Leviathan Throw also has a finisher. You have to be like close to get it. And I forgot that it doesn't do more than fucking 10 damage. It doesn't do more than like 5. My bad. But I can show you the beatdown finisher. Let me just take that. There you go. Yep. He's dead. He's dead as hell. Well, anyway, just there. This should be good. This should be good. Alright. I really like that finisher. The 4th move also does not have a finisher, but to make up for that, they added a wall combo finisher. It's not like special, but it's like to make up for the lack of finishers for the base move. The ultimate move does have a lot of finishers though. Wait, hold on, let me change the sealed switch here, because I want to see if the boss has spawned yet. I really don't think she would have, because I think it spawns every like 30 minutes, right? Every half an hour. I don't really know when I started the stream, so I have no idea if she spawned or not. As a matter of fact, she has not spawned. Yes, I did say she, because they apparently believe that Chara is a she. I think Chara is a she. I'm not sure. I really need to read more into Undertale lore or some shit, but here's one. Cursed Child, which you can obtain by killing the boss and getting first place of damage. You can also go in private servers, wait for her to spawn, kill her, and then if you don't get it, just keep doing it over and over again. You also get like 2 emotes every time you kill her. But these are like only base moves that she has, but obviously we have ult moves for her, but like it's not the ones that she uses, like the boss fight. It's different. You're able to use your ultimate when you die too, which is also like a bonus thing. Anyway, so Onslaught has two different variants: a hold jump variant and the normal variant. I'm gonna show you the normal variant. Also, if I die by the dummy, it's because they added a mechanic where there's a chance you will actually die from the dummy. It's like a counter attack, like the dummy from the Strongest Battlegrounds. It's a combo extender, so you could like dash afterwards. Let me just wait for my cooldown. Anyway, so Onslaught. If somebody's like dashing at you, then I feel like this would be a good move to like try and avoid getting hit by it. You're also able to use it if someone else is using Chara and they're using Lethal Wound. I think Onslaught would also be a good, like, it's fatal. It's called Feral Takedown, but I feel like it would be a good way to escape Lethal Wound. And also, this character has like a damage indicator telling you how much damage you do. It's probably because like in Undertale, I think when you attack somebody, it shows you how much damage you do to them. So, like, that's a pretty cool thing that they added. So the boss fight Chara has complete control of Lethal Wound, but when you yourself use Lethal Wound, you cannot control it. It just goes in one way. It goes in one direction and that's it. But here's Lethal Wound. Lethal Wound has a finisher. I don't think anything else here has a finisher. Bloody Mary is a pretty hard one to use because it makes you go back. So I might fail this a couple times, but I'll show you what the fight one is. So fight is timed, which it says right there. Oh, I actually got it. So if you hit it anywhere, like if you hit it somewhere far, far away from the middle, then you will do like maybe 4 damage, and that's it. This is Bloody Mary, by the way. Yep. That's pretty much it for the base move for this character. And then we have the early access Godly High Schooler. So, Godly High Schooler, I don't know which anime, if it is an anime that's based off of or game. I don't know what it's necessarily based off of, but I think I might have an idea, like, what the next character might be. The update is tomorrow for this game. Update is tomorrow, and essentially what's going to happen is they're going to add the ultimate for this character, and they're going to finish Chara. That's like what they're going to be doing. You turn towards me? Yeah, you instantaneously turn towards me. So, here was the last update, which was like a while ago. So, I'm gonna read this out to you, peak after peak update. Introducing sub-characters. So, here it is. What are sub-characters? Sub-characters are similar to normal characters, except their ultimate/awakening works as a little different. Instead of gaining a new moveset with a empowered state, they channel their energy to one ultimate/attack. I talked about this earlier. Like, so a sub-character, like Living Blade is a sub-character. Living Blade, his ultimate is just a move that does 100 damage. It can one-shot any player, but the reason how I know it does 100 damage is because it does not one-shot Chara. It doesn't. What's the difference? Sub-characters may have more gimmicks and more mechanics than normal characters, making them unique and essentially have their own foundation. Additionally, these characters can be identified through the character selection as the text is gray. Yeah, it's noticeable because also Jujutsu Shenanigans has 3 sub-characters. that have their own ultimate move. And let's see here. Page 2 contains more information on these characters as well as information on our first sub-character, Living Blade. Yes. Yeah, we will. We'll obviously get normal characters. It's just they're going to start making sub-characters as well, which I do not have a problem of. Yes, this is from JoJo, I guess. I'm not really sure if the anime is actually called JoJo. I don't know what the anime is called. So the quote is, "You will be my body. I will make you a master of the sword. No one is stronger than you. Use me and kill." Huh. So anyway, it was only a matter of time until we had a JoJo reference on our battlegrounds. Living Blade is a spirit bound to a cursed blade, feeding off the will and instincts of whoever wields it. In battle, it thrives on aggression and adaptability. Living Blade can learn opponents' fighting styles, after clashing with them, turning their own techniques against them with frightening precision. Only once he finds his rhythm, there are few who can withstand his relentless assault. So essentially what's going on and what he is saying about he can learn opponents' fighting styles is that he has a passive where if you get hit with the same move more than 3 times, there's a 25% chance that you can dodge that attack.
Okay, thank you for the screwdriver.
Like, it will literally make you dodge the attack, which makes it easier for you to, start attacking people. He also has another passive where there's, a move that he has, if you press it and you use it for 7 seconds, or more than 7 seconds, your regeneration time increases by a whole lot. It actually just increases your health. It just makes you heal really, really fast. Let's see. In Jump Showdown, Living Blade is a high risk, high reward character built around aggressive reach, sharp counter mechanics, and snowballing momentum, though his defense is limited outside counterplay. Once he gets inside your guard, his skill and precision make him terrifying. He has another passive which gives, I think if you kill a player, it gives you this aura, which makes you 25% stronger. Okay. Yeah, this is the boss fight, by the way. The one in the green shirt, this is what she looks like. This is what Chara looks like in this game. A corrupted timeline. Many of our reporters and witnesses have noticed that the cursed child's abilities are rapidly evolving over time. One of these abilities were the ability to not give up. Their determination seems to grow stronger with every waking moment, and it's led them to bypass even death. We don't know how this became possible, but we'll continue to update you on the instance as her power progresses. Here's a quote. You know what? What if that didn't happen? A quote. Another noticeable change is the fact that Cursed Child gained the ability to perform a reset. This power, known as Reset, is the ability to reset and modify the timeline, being able to change the properties of people living in said timeline. There's also a rumor there's a stronger version of this power known as True Reset. We don't know if this is true, but if so, it could be dangerous. Reminder to always stay safe when the cursed child's proximity. My bad. A second chance. So this is what I was talking about earlier when the ultimate can bring you back after death. If someone kills you and your ultimate bar is full, you can use your ultimate to bring you back, but it doesn't max out your health. It just leaves you with the minimum amount of health. like below half, at least, like a little bit below half. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier. There are different items in the game that you can find around. We have Temp V, which is temporary V. I don't know what the V stands for. The railgun from TSB, also from Dummy Counter Your Friends. It looks like it was modeled after Dummy Counter Your Friends. And then something from Terraria. It's like, that's from Terraria. I'm not really, like, exactly sure what it's called. But anyway, let's start reading. Brand new items, which are the very first items that they've added anyway. Along with the rest of the changes, new items have dropped in the Jump Showdown. Grab temporary V and gain one of 5 new powers, or utilize the railgun to legally erase your opponents from existence. Become a superhero and utilize solar vision. Or use solar fragments and craft Daybreak to defeat your foes. More items may come in the future, and suggestions would be helpful. Stay tuned for which items make it into the game next. So, temporary V, what it does is, yeah, it gives you 5 different abilities, such as super speed, invisibility, solar vision. It also gives you, like, I forget what the other 2 are called, but one of them, you just have a giant ball of energy that you can throw at your opponent, which does like around 25% of their health. There's also another move where you're able to flashbang people with it, which is pretty interesting because it doesn't only flashbang them, it also stuns them, which gives you a good advantage at like being able to combo extend. So, regained resolve. Certain characters have found a new reason to get stronger. For instance, Conquest has stopped holding back and gained a finisher for Visceral Rush. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell that there's an extra character in this game who gives you the power to, well, it just makes you stronger, technically. You just turn into, like, you turn into Conquest. If you don't know who Conquest is, I think it's from the show, and it's from the anime called Invincible. I'm not sure if it is an anime or if it's just an adult cartoon. I cannot tell what the difference is. Anyway, another example is Unsealed Sorcerer getting a sound redesign on their first move. While this isn't much, maybe we can expect more from him, and there might be more to come in the future. We'll keep updating you as these changes develop in Jump Showdown news. So essentially what I'm getting from here is that they might be adding a mastery. If they add a mastery, that would be really sick. That would be fire. But they like maybe make like a Gojo boss. Like there's like a 50-50, like there's a 50% chance that Char will spawn, and there's a 50% chance that Gojo will spawn. And like the more, or you could just put the 2 bosses, they will both spawn, but like in different areas. So it's like not so cramped when you're like trying to defeat one boss. Anyway, enhanced oh my god. I'm so sorry, but this is enhanced taekwondo. I do not know how I messed up that word. I have no grammar. My bad. Okay. This is the early access character that I'm using now. This character costs Robux, yes. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's worth it. So Flying Thunder, which is one of my favorite moves for this character. Not long ago they updated the game, but he had one move before the update, but now he has two other moves and a whip WIP. Don't know what that means, but I know it's like a placeholder for a move that's going to be coming up in the next update. Hopefully there's going to be some finishers for this character, because they're adding an ultimate form, so I'm not really sure what to expect. cursed child will also be like finished. The ultimate will be done. Hopefully, there's some new finishers. Um, Other than that, let's continue reading. My Taekwondo teacher never had me flying through the air to land a kick. What is he gonna do next? Hakuda? I don't know who Hakuda is or if it's a thing. I can't read that smaller text. Oh wait, Hakuda is a high-speed martial art that extraordinarily. I can't read most of that, but I see of hand-to-hand combat at the end. That momentarily. That mostly consists of hand-to-hand combat. My bad. I'll read that in full. Hakuda is a high-speed martial art that yeah, I'm fucking stupid, bro. I just read it out. Oh yeah, Hakuda is a high-speed martial art that mostly contains that concludes. My bad. Concludes of hand-to-hand combat. The wording is so small for me. I cannot read that completely. No. Anyway, the Dragon Warrior. Wait, hold on. Let me read the top text right here. Because why not style on them? People had stuck their necks out and betted against this kid when he first appeared. But now, after his recent show-offs, he's been leaving people in shock and awe. Just mind you that the first move did like 20 damage back then. It did almost a quarter of somebody's health. I think it also had a finisher. It still has a finisher. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause the stream.
Well, anyway, I'm back. Anyway. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I remember now. The Dragon Warrior. We really need to start getting background checks on our new champions.
Are you kidding?
With the second rendition? I really do not know how to read that. Of his updated arsenal. Our godly high schooler now comes equipped with a brand new move, allowing some airtime and some severe punishment
Where am I gonna sit?
if you're unfortunate enough to get hit. Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, what's up?
Damn.
Hey, what's up?
What? Did your
Hey, hold on. Sorry, hold on, I'm gonna do something with my stream real quick. I need to go to my live. So that's the one that was uploaded. Where's the live that I have now? There it is. 3 views? That's such a lie! Such a lie! I am not getting 3 views on this shit, bruh. So I'm going to copy the link. Now I'm going to go to Discord. I'm not putting it in any public Discord server. I'm only going to put it in the ones where I'm able to. Wait, what? If you get hit, it's still going to be a skill issue. Oh, no, the Conquest portal was there. The Conquest portal. Whatever. Let me just... Let's see here. What is this? Oh my god, I cannot even whistle. Dear Lord, Mother of Jesus. Give me a second. So, do this. Yes! Yes! Okay, yeah, by the way, if I'm not talking, it's because nobody's in the stream. So this might as well just be like an hour video again. I think the other one was more than an hour. I think it was like 2 hours, wasn't it? Wait. Hold on, let me check real quick before I continue reading. My live. No, it was an hour and 30 minutes. A good hour and 30 minutes. Anyway. Additionally, Godly High Schooler is the first character to gain a counter in their unawakened state. Tap into your instincts and let your taekwondo run wild. Wait, is this character the first one to have a counter? This is the first character to have a counter, I just realized.
I had no idea. I just realized that. Whatever. Catastrophic potential. At this point, he's become a serious threat with only 3 moves. He's shown us so far his instincts and the ability to kick the opponent that fast is quite admirable. This is not some godly high schooler, apparently. Whatever. Next page. Oh yeah, emotes. Emote highlights. A completely new roster of motions to unlock. So I've obtained Starman. It has no audio. I've obtained Gone, but it has like the worst audio soundtrack that you could ever hear. Crash Out, that's the one I really want. Static, we all know that one. Machine Love, I have no idea about that one. And Famous, I have no idea about that one either. And a whole lot more emotes apparently. Oh my arm. I haven't read this page, so I have no idea what's in store for us here. The Grand E fight. We got Jump Showdown in real life. On August 1st, 2025, Jimpy, which is the owner of the game, hosted the first official Jump Showdown E-Fight. Each round, 2 competitors would face off in an intense battle of wits and strength. The winner would be chosen in a vote by the audience and then receive a chunk of the large 200,000 Robux prize pool. Among the chaos of the war, one warrior stood out from the rest, the undefeated fan favorite Jamar. The great Jamar stood undefeated, known as the master of technique and disguise. His power was unmatched by anyone, or so it seemed at the time. After hearing the news, Jamar felt true fear for the first time. However, he did not simply give up. Thus began his training arc to become the world's strongest. I don't know why I said that like it was going to continue on. What happens next? You'll have to find out during the grand battle. Join our communication server for more. I got banned from the Discord server, by the way, because I was being racist, because I was mad at the time that I was banned from Jump Showdown. I got myself unbanned. I'm not mad at them anymore. I have no problem, but I don't know how to make an appeal for the Discord server, which is a shame. Also, I feel like I shouldn't get unbanned because it was kind of a reckless act for me, so which made it not okay. I was less mature back then. I got angry easily. I still do, but I don't hurt people anymore. I don't yell at people anymore. I don't do reckless things anymore. It's just I get mad in my mind and I just I hold it in. I just don't show it. I'm mad, I just don't show it at all. Anyway, someone unknown to the world suddenly appeared, a foe wielding a saber of light that absorbs the dark around it. With his only known appearance, he sent a message to Jamar, warning him that soon his reign would be over. I don't know why I almost said region. Jump Showdown Special, the Grand E fight. Jamar, Loban08, shout out to that guy, I guess. The King, question mark, the Challenger. To participate in events like this, join our community server. Next page, the Showdown Press. Yo, what's good, Liam? What's going on, man? The Showdown Press. I have no idea what's on this page either. But I see Goku, I see the owner of the game, and I see the crying face. So this has got to be good. This is just a proboza. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is not guaranteed and might not happen, but we'll keep you informed. We at the news team would like to have some more community engagement. Hopefully we can start doing a bi-weekly newspaper that would be smaller than our normal newspapers, normal update newspapers. Well, It's been like a whole month since you updated. Wait, no, are we in the 11th? We're in the 11th now, right? Like, hold on. I'm trying to count the months. Give me a second. No, wait, we're in the 10th. So we're still in the 10th. So it's been a whole month since you updated your game, and now all of a sudden tomorrow is when you want to update it. Maybe you should actually start doing bi-weekly like updates, please. Like it would be wonderful that we didn't have to wait a whole other month. You're ending up like the strongest battlegrounds. Like you're starting to only like your game is starting to drop down to only average around like 7,000 people. Meanwhile, Heroes Battlegrounds, yeah, it may not have updated like a whole lot, but it's still averaging like almost it's like over 10,000 as 2,000 right now, I think. And yeah, you know. Anyway, um additionally, we've seen that some people have no clue what Jump Showdown News is. Jump Showdown News is a newspaper team that makes newspapers about the contents of new updates and information about the community. Our debut was in the Fractured Timelines update, and if you didn't see the first volume, you can read it at the news NPC. I think this is like it was originally posted in the Discord server, but they put it into like a newspaper. No, newspaper NPC was originally a what? In Mythy. Oh yeah, I remember. It was originally in the bar, and was moved to the leaderboard. Well, I think I understand that because I wouldn't think like players who weren't aware about the news NPC, like if they weren't aware of him, they wouldn't like be able to see like new updates if they weren't in the Discord server. So they would have no idea where he is until they got to the bar. So it would probably like take a long time for people to find him. Jimpy still dead. Jimpy is the owner of the game. Owner of and creator of the hit game Jump Showdown was found still dead, this time near the Cursed Child. On September 4th, 4:67 p.m. Why? Why did it have to be 6-7? Why did it have to be 6-7, huh? Huh? Authorities have tried interrogating them, but the only response he would ever give their question was, "Don't think I've forgotten about you." Oh, that's one of the lines for Cursed Child. It's like so Cursed Child has different lines for different characters. If you die as Gojo, then you would get one line. If you die as I remember the quote. I remember what she says when she kills Gojo. I think she says, "For someone titled the strongest, you're pretty weak." That's what she says. Unhinged Esper, when she kills him, she says, "I guess I'm the strongest Esper now." When she kills Reagan, she says, "You're better off scamming people in hell, fraud." When she kills Kratos, it says, "The only god here is me." When she kills her, like when she kills Cursed Child, which is herself, the character that you're using, she says, "How many times have you died already?" Let's see, any other characters? No, I think I got them all down. I got them all down, man. Living Blade and all that, yeah. Anyway, this time it wasn't even because of the time of the update. We had interviewed some locals and they said they jumped him just for the hell of it. We at the news team can't blame them. Interesting. That's pretty much it for the news article. But anyway, let's continue on with this character. We haven't even used him yet. So, the first move is a close range move that extends only, like, maybe a little bit. And the coolest part is that if you are really well timed about it, then you will be able to, you will be able to, well, anyway, like I was saying, I'm so stupid right now. Well, anyway, like I was saying, if you're good enough and time it well, then you'll be able to side dash and continue combo. So that move is also timed. If you time it correctly at a good, like, if you have to be like, this character's like a timed character, you have to be really good at timing things. This guy's still looking at me. No. Anyway. So, Whirlwind Slam. This is interesting because it depends on when you use the move again. If you use the move again, like, instantaneously afterwards, then it's like... You get no higher than a little bit. But if you're really, really good at timing things, then you'll be able to jump, like, bounce off of the ground and be able to damage your opponent once more. Like this. I'm pretty well timed with things. And like I said, this WIP is an upcoming move that hasn't been released yet. Triple kick counter. So this is a counter. Unfortunately, you cannot combo extend off of this because your opponent will be able to block you right away. Plus, even if you do dash at them, it's just going to knock them back even further. So that is not combo extendable off of. Maybe you can use Whirlwind Slam right afterwards just to knock them down and then use the move again. If you're if you're really well timed, then you'll be able to. I was hoping he would be down for a longer time, because if you're really timed, you can control when he gets up, or when your opponent gets unragdolled, then you'll be able to use that move to catch them instantaneously. The move is blockable, by the way. Living Blade, the only character that has his ultimate move as a move itself. Now, this character is quite interesting because his attacks may be basic, but he has probably... He doesn't have, like, the funnest combat, like, mechanics, but his combat mechanics are pretty fun. Let's see here. Possession Flurry. This one is blockable, but when you get hit with the final strike, it's not blockable. He also has a counter as well. So, yeah, and then he also has a wall combo here. Oh yeah, his M1, instead of it just doing 4, for his third M1 it does 2. It doesn't do, like, the same amount of damage as his first and second M1 and his fourth. But for each one, it does less damage, which add up to the same amount of damage that a normal hit would do. So, yeah, that we have that. So, is that Walling Fame? I think that's how you pronounce it. Why does my brightness keep going down every, like, minute? So this one is like a run-up attack. I might not hit this, though. I did. This, you're able to combo off of, but here's the second variant. So it's like, if you hit it the first time, you can combo off of it. Use it again, then combo off of that, and do it again. We'll not do it again after that, but like, you know. Crypt Cutter is actually a pretty interesting move. I really like how it. I really like the. I really like the kick. I don't know why the kick is just hilarious to me for some reason. Ooh, I'm lagging. Counter. Not really that strong, but here's the posting that I was talking about.
The longer you hold this, the more your health like regains. The more your health regenerates. The faster your health regenerates. My bad.
You're able to hold it like you don't have to hold it. It's just like you press it once and it'll like it will do it. But I have a feeling that Char might have spawned. Let me just. Also, if you don't know what an evasive is, it's technically when you get ragdolled in any sort of way after an M1, any attack that can ragdoll you, you're able to use your evasive to get out of it, which makes you unragdoll. But it also has a cooldown, so don't think you can unragdoll forever. Oh, that's strange. I feel like that she should have spawned already. It's been like an hour. Who's this guy? He's still alive.
What's good, bro? You want me to call up your child? It'll cost you though.
Apparently, this is what he sounds like. I'm not sure. Will this tell me if she will spawn or not? I don't know why it costs so much.
What's good, bro? You want me to call up your child? It'll cost you though.
No. Yeah, I don't know why it costs like almost 500 to spawn Cursed Child. In my opinion, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of money. But hold on, let me use Google to look up. I'm going to use Google to look up how long does it take for Char to spawn. Please do not tell me it takes an hour and a half. That would be BS. Absolute bullshit. How long does it take for Chara to spawn and jump showdown? There we go. 35 minutes. It's been an hour. This server has been up for an hour, and she has yet to spawn. I don't know why they had to make it 35 minutes. Can I look for the boss? Alternative awakening thing? Right, that's right. Right, okay, so the Alternative Awakening theme is for when you die and use it. The first one is for when you just use it. But that makes complete sense now. Cursed Remedy requires good aiming. Oh yeah, Char also has a passive where if you do a perfect block, you'll gain an extra move, which you're able to make your opponent weaker. Which it doesn't make their attack do any less. It makes it to where the point their defense is lower. So if you hit them with any move at all, then it will do more damage than it originally does. Why did this child spawn? Do I have to rejoin the server? This is gonna be bullshit if I do though. You know what? Let's wait until 1:35. Right? Also, I'm not sure if she just spawns straight up or if she just like falls from the sky. Or does she walk? I've never actually seen her spawn. Oh yeah, you're also able to like you're able to wall run. I think this is the first game that allows you to wall run. The first Battlegrounds game I meant. It has like a whole parkour mechanic thing to it. Like you're able to jump, like you're able to like do that. You're not able to double jump though. Well, I mean, Jujutsu Beatdown also has like mechanics that make you be able to like wall run and all that. It also allows you a double jump. And if you press attack after you double jump, then it does like a whole slam thing. For Jump Showdown, it's more basic. You're able to attack after like it does a sweep down, but if you're wall running, then you're also able to do the same thing. What's cool about wall running though, yes, it is only limited to 3, but you're able to like do a whole like yeah, you're able to do this. I'm not really good at it though. Though it does like have a cooldown until you're able to do it again. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it for this game, unless I can find an item around here. Hot property. In public servers, I think if you do I did not mean to do that, by the way. Domain expansion. 0.2 expansion on it. Max Blue. Has surround of damage, by the way. Mind you, this is the first character that they worked on. Yes, this cutscene existed when they first made the game. I might not be able to do Hollow Purple, unfortunately. So it's not exactly Hollow Purple, it's Hollow Nuke. Another thing about this character is that if you have a full alt bar and you have sorry, I don't know what happened just to my brain. If you have a full alt bar and you have your passive which heals you, if you die, you can use your passive to use Hollow Purple, which yeah, it's normal Hollow Purple. You still die in the end. It's just you use a very powerful move that one-shots anything in its way. Hollow Nuke, what essentially happens is it gives people the time to run, but if they're too close to it, then they will be pushed back, unable to move, the Hollow Purple will most likely then kill them instantaneously. I don't know what kind of idiot would have the right idea to be like, hey, let's go try and get Hollow Purpled. I honestly don't. I'm going to be quite frank with you. That would be like the dumbest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life. But other than that, so Unhinged Esper, I don't have like ultimate. I'm not going to do that yet. Like I'll use the command panel, but I'm not gonna do it yet. So what essentially is going to happen with Unhinged Esper is when he ults, for some reason he starts mechanically laughing and a whole bunch of meteors just fall around behind him. But if you're using his ult and your opponent is too far away or has their passive, they'll be able to run away from the meteors that fall from the sky. So when the startup of the ultimate happens, he slams his foot on the floor really, really hard, which creates a giant crater in the floor, mind you. And not to mention, it doesn't only do that. Like I said, the meteors and all that. But after all of the chaos that just unfolded, he continues laughing, and then until he finally stops, which gives you like these shadow wings that come behind you. Which, in my opinion, absolute cinema, bro. That's badass. But honestly, I feel like that they should rework the character because his base move is so fucking cheeks. You can barely combo extend. I know you can combo extend with the first move, but you have to do like a whole uppercut before you're able to even do that. So, anyway, if you use his ultimate, there will be a flying. Like I said, there will be a flying move that will let you move forward, and it will burst out. It makes you move forward at a fast rate. It will burst out to make your enemy ragdoll. It doesn't even matter if they have evasive, because you still probably be able to hit them. And then you fly directly up, and then you twirl around, and you fall right down, which does a giant floor impact right where you land. It's chaotic. I cannot explain the other two moves. I also realized that I forgot to show the variants for Gojo. As you can see here, they're both whole jump variants. So this is what I'm really sorry that you had to see that. Here's what sweep looks like normally. And if you ragdoll, instead of it shooting them forward, it shoots them like upwards, and you'll be able to combo extend off of that. Ruthless Beatdown, this is what it looks like normally. Mind you, neither do the variants for Sweep or Ruthless Beatdown. They do not have a finisher. So this is the variant for Sweep. It's a whole jump variant. It's just red. That's it. Here's the whole jump variant for Ruthless Beatdown. Oh my god, how do I keep missing that? I always miss it. I'm so bad at this game, bruh. Shut up. Oh my god. Oh yeah, perfect blocking mechanic. I forgot to show that as well. I was just about to say I'm really bad at the perfect blocking mechanic. Oh my goodness. Not all of them have voice lines. Oh my goodness, I am lagging. Oh my god. Anyway, here's the jump variant for Ruthless Beatdown. I always wondered, I wasn't completely sure if you were able to combo extend off of that, because I feel like it throws him too far, but yet again, I've done it before. So bad. I'm so bad at the perfect blocking mechanic. Okay, that time, that was my fault. That was so ass. There, I finally did it, but I have a low amount of health. I'm sorry about the lag. Right, that was another thing I was gonna ask. So if you kill your opponent with an M1, you're still able to use a finisher on them. Like, if it's a finisher, like, Ruthless... Oh! You see it? You see this? This is who I was talking about. This is Cursed Child. One of my worst enemies known to mankind. She is really annoying. Nice try. Ow. And she does a whole lot of damage, too. Oh, no, please. Oh, please, no. Yeah, it's useless.
For someone titled
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. That was the finisher for that was the finisher for I forget what the move is called. Fatal Strikes? No, Fatal Strike was the variant for Onslaught. I think it was Vicious Wound or something like that. But she has voice lines for every character. I knew it. Ow. Oh, please do not be right. Okay, good. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, why am I stuck on red? My attack was stuck on red. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my lord! Oh my god, I actually hit that. She's gonna dash. She's gonna dash. No. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if y'all could see the lag. Oh my god, I'm beating her ass. Oh yeah, it's Deuces. I'm dead.
someone titled
Oh yeah, she also emotes on you when you die. I'm not sure which character. Actually, you know what? I know exactly what character I'm going to use to kill her with. Wait, should I though? Should I try and kill her with this character, or should I try and kill her with herself? I'm going to kill her with herself. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good spawn near the place where she is. There we go, perfect. Yourself. The only enemy here is yourself. No, I was too late to hit her. Got her back with it. Oh, also, her damage is like 2 times the amount of mine. Got her. Oh, perfect block.
I'll turn you all to dust.
No, please! Ow, 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 ow! Use my passive. No, I couldn't use my passive in time. I was so dead.
How many times have you died already?
Ah, bro.
You know what we have to do.
Dumbass! You're fucking. You hit yourself, and you're being killed by yourself. You're dead. Dead. Am I still alive? I'm barely alive. I am basking in the might of my own survival. Damage scale 100. No, I'm dead. Oh, 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 no! Ow! I did pretty good though. I did like probably a good around maybe 100 damage on her though, or maybe over 100. Which character should I use? I'm gonna use Godly High Schooler actually. It's been a while since I've tried fighting her with Godly High Schooler. I feel like I might have a better advantage. Oh god, I'm lagging. And maybe I might be able to escape that one move that she uses with Whirlwind Slam. Idiots. Oh, never mind. Ooh, damn, she hit me with that. That was actually pretty impressive. She has no ping, so it makes it harder to hit her. Okay, so you cannot hit that with counter. She always knows how to stop that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing way worse than I did with him. Got dead. I might use Gojo again because I felt like I was doing more damage with him than I was doing with any other of the characters. I feel like I did like most of the damage with Gojo than I did with anything else. Where is she? There she is. And she hit me because I was lagging again. And I keep forgetting which one is the lock off. And I am lagging. What? Okay, that was bullshit that time. Because I was blocking. That was bullshit that time. You can't hit her with ruthless. You can't hit her with ruthless beatdown. Fucking rip out my tongue, bro. You're gonna die, bitch. You can't be talking all that smack knowing that you're gonna fucking die. Cancelled! You're cancelled. And of course that the hitbox is bullshit. Bullshit. You're not even good. You're a fraud. And I'm lagging again! And my side dash didn't even exist.
For someone titled the strongest, you're pretty weak.
Okay, yeah, sure, buddy. I like how you can call me weak, especially when your health is, like, you're almost dead. It's below half. Seriously, you cannot be talking, Chara. I'm being dead ass. You cannot be talking. You're not strong either. Dumbass. And I'm lagging again. Bullshit. Bullshit! Bullshit!
For someone titled the strongest, you're pretty weak.
You cannot be talking. Cunt. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Cunt. No joke. Why did they even add this character into this game? You could have added something way better. I'm just being completely honest with you. Your production is fucking shit. You should be even lucky to exist at all. No, that's bullshit! Oh, of course you're gonna put me in a corner like the little cunt you are. And yeah. I only ran away because for one reason only. I'm going to kill her in the worst way possible. Most embarrassing way possible as well. You want to know why? Because this character his ultimate is just a move. It's just a move. It's not even like an actual ultimate. It's just a move. So she's gonna die to an ultimate that is just straight up almost useless, basically. I just need to find her, and then I could use it from a further distance because she walks towards it. I missed because I'm lagging. Nope. I'm gonna kill you. And you know what I'm gonna do it with? I'm gonna do it with rage. It's bullshit. And of course that didn't fucking seeing this flag, right? Bro, the ult gain is not enough. bitch, you pussy. Unblock right now, you fucking bitch. I did not mean to do that. Oh, you fucking cunt. You. What the fuck? I didn't even do that. You're useless anyway. Oh my god, I wish you could see the fucking lag. Weak. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Nobody fucking cares about you. You get beat up for a living. Honestly, that's kind of sad. I would rather have you end your own life. Just being completely honest with you. Might as well end your own life. I'm kidding. Oh my god, the lag. And of course that didn't hit. Oh. Oh my god, of course. And I'm lagging again. I actually did not know that this character also had a wall combo finisher. That's pretty interesting. Alright, bet. Now. Easy. Here's Kratos' passive. When you kill somebody, a player specifically, I don't know why my screen is still shaking. It gives you a shield that you're able to ram people with. Only once, though. Bro, can my screen stop shaking? Why is my screen still shaking? Hello? Bro. I don't fucking care, bro. Now, the boss won't spawn anymore, so, which is kind of, like, bad, but whatever. Did not mean to press this. And my screen is still shaking. Wow. Great game. Why is my screen still shaking? Hopefully this will let me rejoin. I can't even kick myself from the game. This game, peak gameplay, bro. Peak gameplay. This game has some of the best gameplay, totally. This is fucking stupid. Bro, why is my screen shaking? I have an idea. Oh, I found a bottle of Temp V. Let's see what I get. That's what it was called, Plasmatics Throw. This is the one that does, like, takes 25% of your health. Wrong button. It has surround damage, too. Oh, shit. Even in cutscenes, it's still shaking. Bro, what am I supposed to do? I have an idea. Maybe I can use... And no, my screen is still shaking. Peak gameplay.
Since when were you the one in control? have to do.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
It was fun while it lasted.
No. Damn. That was fucking annoying. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna end the stream here. This game is fucking stupid, bro. I'm raged. I'm fucking enraged. Whatever. I'm just gonna end the stream. Updates tomorrow. Probably stream tomorrow too. Whatever. After school though. After school. So. Probably play some Minecraft maybe.